Konstruction boy on the track, so you know it's lit.
What's good, YouTube? What's the word? It's your boy, Mr. Flop QIB in the spot. For me, your favorite YouTuber, even if you don't know yet, you know what I mean? Definitely your favorite YouTuber. Listen, stop. Okay, I'm usually modest about things like this. All right, so but before we get into the video, thank you for every single person on this video right now. I thank you very much. Thank you if you shared it, if you liked, comment, or subscribe on any one of my videos. Thank you, I appreciate it. If you're thinking about doing it, come on, boy, you're messing up my intro. If you're thinking about doing it in the future, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Before we get into this video any further, comment non-blinker gang, comment free flop, and comment road to 500 right now. I'ma wait. I ain't waiting no more. For me. As you can see by the title, we back with another big vid. Hold on, back with another big vid. I said we back with another big vid. Hold on, back with it. Hold on, gotta be. I mean, gotta caress that Millie Rock. Hey. But what's good? For me, I got a banger for y'all today. I got a story time, man. This one I don't like to revisit. You feel me? Because it's still kind of an open wound. But I'm gonna tell y'all, because I figured the way it happened is hilarious. So might as well let y'all know. You know what I mean? So boom. So I came back from school, right? School as in college. I did 2 years or whatever, feel me? Came back home. I'm like, yo, I need some bread. You know what I mean? I can't just be out here. No job, no breach, no nothing. Bugging. So I'm like, all right. At first, I was just applying. Wasn't getting no hitbacks. I'm like, had a car. So I'm like, shit, I'm gonna just DoorDash for me until somebody hit me back about the opportunity. You know what I mean? So I probably got back in March. Got my first call for a job in June. So this is right after the semester ended, I believe. I got the call, warehouse like, yo, we need a such and such associate, blah, blah, blah. Like, what we doing? What you doing? You want to come in for an interview? I'm like, come in. Hell yeah. So he like, nah. Actually, because of the COVID restrictions or whatever, we just going to do the phone interview. Say that. I mean, give me the time, place, date. Gave it to me, wrote it down, called me for the interview. Ace that bitch, because you know, it's me. You feel me? But anyway, pull up to the job, like, I think like 2 or 3 days later. Job cool, for me, co-workers cool, you know what I mean? Manager cool, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, I could stay there. The pay, we ain't really gonna get into that. But the job and the whole atmosphere of the job was cool. You feel me? I thought. So I'm like, I bet. They hit me with the yo. You got a 30 to 90 day probation. You know what I mean? So you can't call. Obviously, if you work, you know what that is. You can't call in. You can't be late. You can't miss days. You know what I mean? Just regular stuff or whatever. So I'm like, I bet. Cool. After that, you eligible for different things in the company or whatever. Say that. So it's probably like 6 months actually. 6 months go by. 6 30-day months or 31, whatever goes by. Coming to work, I'm fake flea. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, I'm checking. No, I'm not. I'm fake flea because I think I had planned after work or whatever. So come in, doing my job, blah blah blah. My manager pull up like, yo, can I talk to you real quick? I'm like, yeah, you feel me? Ain't no thing, you know what I mean? Go to the next room, but we went to the next building. So I'm like, damn, this nigga, like, about to fight? Like, what's going on? What I do? Get in there. He don't even want to talk to me. It's somebody on the phone. Somebody on the phone. They're like, oh, how you doing? blah blah blah. My name is blah blah blah. I'm like, oh, what's good? So he like, how you doing? Like, yeah, we good. He like, but I just wanted to, talk to you a little bit about, how you liking the company, some other shit, trying to swindle. So I'm like, yeah, company cool. You know what I mean? What we doing though? Like, cause at first I'm not really tripping because I'm getting paid for this phone call technically. You know what I mean? But then I'm like, nah, this might be my last phone call on the clock. So he's like fake scared. I get to talking. They get to telling me these stories about like, other cause it's a big company, so other locations. He start telling me stories about other locations having like employees stealing and shit like that. But in my mind, I'm thinking he implying like softly that I'm a thief. You got what I'm saying? But I can't tee up. Cause you tee up, that's when they know you guilty type shit. I wasn't even guilty. I don't even know what he accusing me of stealing. You feel me? Like I'm just here listening to the convo. This nigga done went R.L. Stein on niggas. He done got series, trilogies, and sequels to mad stories. Feel me? So I'm like, alright, whatever. So he like, yo, is it anything you wanna come clean about before, we go any further? And I'm like, oh, so he's definitely accusing me of stealing. So I ain't gonna hold you. I kept it a rack with boy. Anything that was like, alright, so I'm trying to tell y'all, you feel me, how I wasn't stealing, but I can't do that without giving away a job, you know what I mean? But let's see if I can work around that. Alright, so whatever was damaged at the job, we got to have in there. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't supposed to have it. It was supposed to like be donated. If like one thing in a big case of something gets damaged, you're supposed to donate the rest of it to like, a fire station or, Salvation, anything nonprofits, stuff like that. So I mean they would donate it, but before that, slip a little. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Slip some little, you know what I mean? So I would be around the job in or whatever. But I'm on camera, so you can see me do this. You get what I'm saying? So I don't understand why this needs to be a phone call. And I ain't gonna throw nobody under the bus. You feel me? Because I don't write statements, but I've seen some things happen before me. You know what I mean? But anyway. So he like, just come clean about, whatever you took. And he said it, and I'm like, what you feel me? Like, what you think I took? He was like, I'll give you a hint. And I'm like, cuz, why you playing with me? You lucky I don't know where you at right now. Because I clocked out and pull up on you. Why you playing, bro? Tell me your beef. Why you beating around the bush? Nigga like, well, what you stole is a very expensive item. So I'm like, what are you talking? Like, what is he talking about? I'm like, yo, I'm lost. So I just came clean. I'm like, yeah, I took, you feel me, like a couple pieces of candy, you know what I mean? Like a soda maybe. You know what I'm saying? He like, oh well, that's not actually what we're looking for. So my brain, I'm really like, he really busting my head now because I don't understand like what he pressing me about. He like, oh, what about? So I think he pulled up the vid. He had my manager pull up the day or whatever. So he said the day, the time, the day I worked. I was on the clock and everything. Still don't know what he talking about. He like, oh, well I'll have your manager show you. So he showed me the joint. I'm looking at it. So it's apparently like just me scanning the item and throwing it in the bag, right? But he gets to explaining it. He like, yo, you never scanned the item, so it never came off the order. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gave it to them for free. So he basically just came out clean. Like, did you know the customer or whatever? I'm like, no. Like, we didn't talk on the phone. We didn't do none of that. Like, I don't know the customer. I was just being lazy. I ain't feel like scanning. Your barcode just messed up. You know what I'm saying? I could have teed up. That's what they expected from me. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna go into that. But yeah, so he like, so, did you know the customer or did you just take it for yourself? And I'm like, keep in mind the item is a COVID-19 test, bro. What do I need that for? First of all, the government, you're bugging. Why are you selling COVID-19 tests? We're gonna get to that in another way. He like, yeah, so you should just tell us if you know the customer or if you took it for yourself. And I'm like, well, I could tell you neither, because neither one of those happened. So why are we still talking about it? Why are we still here? He like, oh, I need you to, he's like, so you did take it? And I'm consistently telling the man, like, no, boy, I did not take your COVID test. Like, I didn't take it. I didn't give it to the customer. I didn't do none of that. He like, okay, well, I'm gonna need you to write that down for me. Say that. With the book? He's like, yeah, so just repeat after me. Like, repeat after you. Boy is telling me my statement. Guess how much the COVID test was, y'all? $136. Why the fuck? Why in the blue fuck is a COVID test $136? That's yo. White House, DC, y'all bugging. I ain't gonna lie. I understand COVID is kicking ass out here. I understand. All jokes aside, I understand we lost a lot of people hurt, a lot of people in the hospital. But you bugging. 136, yo, the economy just opened up yesterday. The economy just opened up yesterday, and you talking about 136 beans to see if I'm sick? That's him. I mean, but long story short, nigga was like, yo, yeah, after the statement, basically had me take accountability for mad shit I did not do. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, you dealing with them higher ups, you kind of just gotta take it on the chin. So he like, yeah, we're just gonna suspend you, you know, from now until Friday, and then we'll let you know if we're gonna continue your stuff on Friday. So as he's telling me this, I'm texting my mans on the low like, yo, what's good with that job? Because I already know if these niggas is not planning on keeping me. I already cost them too much money. First of all, if you a $1 billion company, first of all, they profited $1 billion on the year. On the year, they profited $1 billion. And you telling me 136 is fucking your pockets up? That's him. But anyway, Christmas came. Niggas did not waste no time. Christmas Day called me. Yo, yeah, we're definitely, we're thinking we're gonna lead towards termination. So I'm like, oh, said that. For me, whatever. I copy. As soon as I got that text, my son hit me back up. Yo, pull up tomorrow. We gonna have you in the back, 2 a.m., blah, 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 blah. Say that. Feel me? So I figured I'll let y'all know, you get what I'm saying? What happened when I got fired. You feel me? I was on some Friday shit. Got fired on my day off. And on Christmas, these niggas is heartless. Anyway, man. That's the story time. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all enjoy. Yo, let me know if y'all enjoy my story times too. Cause some wild shit happened in my life. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all want some more story times, all y'all gotta do is comment story time flock. You know what I'm saying? Comment story time flock and we outside. You know what I'm saying? But I hope y'all enjoyed the video. You know what I'm saying? To that manager that fired me, I'm making more breach now. You know what I'm saying? So the vibes for me, gonna be monetized on the toe, so you know what I'm saying? Shout out. We flock in the comments. Non-Blicker gang in the comments. Road to 500 in the comments. Keep commenting, keep liking, keep subscribing, keep turning on your post notifications. Let's do it all. Let's get your boy lit. Feel me? We out the spot.